Hello, it's Angela Nesbitt and welcome to My Color Story. Today we are talking about our creativity and can we survive the holiday season. We've just wrapped up Halloween, so it's time to start thinking and planning for the big holiday season for the next couple of months. Today I'm offering you some tips and sneak peek and the behind the scenes in my studio practice and in general my life, and how I plan for this busy season we have coming up. We're going to look at how to get a little bit about getting inspired and a lot about planning and sprinkling in a little rest and relaxation to get us through this incredibly fun but busy time of year. So first we're going to talk about inspiration. So we kind of have to get inspired about the holiday season, and whether it be in our studio or in our home and family and cooking and all that, there's a lot of ways to get creative through the holidays. So I got my creative juices flowing probably early September, and I got a boost of creative ideas for a holiday collection. So I've been working on those. Felt kind of strange it's the first time I've ever done that. So it was strange to be working on Christmas intended things in September. But I got started early, and I got some great ideas. I'll get great ideas when I go on walks and I'm out in nature and I'm really kind of away from the task at hand, or away from the studio, or kind of away from whatever it is I'm trying to get creative about. If you'd like to see more behind the scenes on my new holiday collection, hop over to my private Facebook group, Angela's Color Story, and I'm doing a little sneak peek on that collection and what I've got going on. So check that out. We also can get inspired just for, how we want to wrap our gifts, or creative gift giving, holiday baking, the neighbor gifts, all kinds of different things. So I encourage you to think about it, get inspired, and come up with a list of things that excite you and light you up and will make the holidays a lot more fun. So once I come up with all this inspiration, I have to sit down and do some planning, because often my inspiration outweighs the time I have to accomplish everything. So certainly in the holidays, it's a very definite end. So we have to make sure we're being realistic and that we also take care of ourselves. So I love to print out a calendar, just off blank calendar like this. This is the one I use for my vlog. And start kind of planning out, is this realistic? What can I really do? I know this is super old-fashioned, but I am obviously very visual, so I enjoy the being able to really map things out and get that big picture to see if what I want to do and what I have time to do, how that will work together. So I did that and kind of narrowed things down a little bit and got focused. Because I also, this time of year, have a lot of commission work coming in as well. So I have to balance that. I've been so blessed with so many inspiring projects that will lead into Christmas and after Christmas. Actually, there's many that will not be completed until the beginning of the year. So I have to be very mindful of how I plan things. But the other big thing in planning that I want to share with you today is about batching. And I listened to a podcast on this summer, and it has been a real game changer in my studio and in general in my life. You don't have to be a painter to use batching. But basically what it means is that you block off time and you kind of do one thing for a longer period of time rather than jumping throughout your day doing lots of different things. So one day I might be at the easel all day long. One day in the morning I might take care of a bunch of emails, and in the afternoon do all my social media for the next couple of weeks. So you're really kind of blocking off your schedule and focusing on one thing at a time. And I've just found that I'm a lot more productive and focused, and it's a lot easier. It's like you put on blinders for everything else that's going on while you're working on that one task or that one group of things that are related, that make sense. So even do it in my studio when I'm painting, whether I'm working on commissions or whether I'm working on florals or whether I'm doing cold wax or whether I'm doing only paint, I even batch in that, because I find that it really saves me a lot of time and it keeps me focused and on task. So I highly recommend that you schedule out your Christmas season that way, with, shopping one day, gift wrapping one day, if you're a painter, painting one day, and see if that helps to make your schedule go a lot smoother. So I've really enjoyed that. And lastly, I just want to say, schedule in that time for rest and relaxation. It's really important to take care of ourselves, and everything. There's a lot of, I don't know, this year celebrations might look a little different, but even if you're just with your immediate family, cooking and celebrating and having fun, it's fun, but it's also exhausting. So schedule it in, write it down on your calendar, really, that time to rest and recharge, so that you really can enjoy this amazing season we have coming up. So I'm leaving you with these tips to get inspired and really come up with some great ideas for the holidays, to plan it out in a manageable amount of time. Try some batching, and be sure to schedule in that time for rest and relaxation. So that's what I have today. If you again, head over to Angela's Color Story on Facebook, and you'll get a little more behind the scenes on the holiday collection. As well as, if you're really enjoying this content, if you go to my website, www.angelanesbitt.com, you can sign up for my newsletter, and every week I deliver this vlog to your inbox, as well as you'll be privy to free demos and studio news and all sorts of things going on. So join me there if you would like to, and have a great day, and I'll see you next week. Peace.